Hello guys, welcome to the Tactical Nuke channel. Today, we're going to be playing Clash Royale the way that Supercell intended it. So we're going to be going into a new deck, and 3 times we're going to make a random deck. So these are the 3 decks that we're going to be using today, and we're going to play each one by one, and in the end we're going to rate which deck is the best. Now the first one looks very interesting. It's an E-Giant deck with a balloon as a secondary win condition. The second one seems to be a Royal Hogs deck with Miner for extra chip damage. And the third one seems to be a Wallbreaker Psycho deck with a Battle Healer for some reason. Not sure why. Let's start with the E-Giant deck. Okay, so hopping into the first game, we got a pretty good cycle of cards. I'm going to throw in a Skeleton Barrel, see what he has. Let's see if he plays anything. Now, if things go wrong, we can Earthquake Cycle, but it's really early in the game to see. He's going to go with a Giant. I'm just going to do a Musketeer in the back and a Valkyrie on his Witch. Now I'm going to do some Goblins for extra chip. Okay, so he has a Furnace. My Musketeer will hold that off for a bit. I might have to Earthquake though, now. Yeah, definitely that was the right move. Okay, I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel for some extra chip. I don't know if I'm really going to use the E-Giant very much. It's okay, but I think the Skeleton Barrel is a better choice. He's going to place the Baby Dragon for the Skeleton Barrel. I'm going to counter it with a Musketeer. And it might be the move to place an Electro Giant, but I think it's too late. Instead, I'm going to go for an E-Giant in the back now. I know I said I wouldn't use it, but right now is a nice opportunity to use it. And I have Tornado to tornado everything into it. He's going to play Sparky. I'm not too worried. As long as I can tornado it into the Electro Giant, there's not much he can do about it. He's going to place a Giant. I'm just going to place Skeletons. I think it's time. I'm going to bring that into there. I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A the Giant. And I guess what? Oh, wow. Turns out the Electro Giant doesn't actually stun enemies. It just does damage. Never knew that before. We are sadly going to lose this game, most likely, because of that Sparky. I had no idea that the Electro Giant doesn't stun enemies. But who knows? Maybe we can make a comeback. There's 1 minute left. No one ever said you can't win a game in 1 minute. I'm just going to have to play very, very aggressive. I'm going to go for an Electro Giant at bridge and a mini P.E.K.K.A to kill that Valkyrie before it does too much damage on the tower. He's going to go for a Witch. I'm going to Tornado and Earthquake. It's not going to be enough though, is it, boys? I'm going to go for that. I'm going to wait for that to get in view. I'm going to... Oh man, this is not looking good for us, guys. I'm going to Tornado back the Sparky. I think we're going to get that, but at what cost? Okay, guys. Yeah, we lost the game. Man, I think I rate that deck 6 out of 10. If I practiced a bit more, I'm sure I could win a couple games. But in general, it doesn't have very good synergy. Going into the second game, guys, I have a pretty good starting hand. I'm going to split Hogs to see what he has. He's going to go for Executioner and Dark Prince. I'm going to place some Spear Goblins to get some chip damage. Then I'm going to plop down an Ice Wizard to get rid of that. Not the greatest start by me, but I think I'm still going to have a better hand in the end. He's going to get a lot of damage from the Executioner, though. He's going to go for a Hog Rider. I'm just going to do an Inferno Tower. It is not enough, though. I think we're going to end up losing this match, sadly. I'm not going to cut this video, guys, because I wanted to show you guys how the full Clash Royale experience is. So, let's see. He's going to let the Wizard connect, obviously. I can't go for another Royal Hogs, because he's going to obviously play something else, as you can see. This is a not very good deck, guys. Sadly, Clash Royale is not on our sides today. And I guess this is the way Clash Royale intended us to play. I don't know. I don't think it's very good. So yeah, his Ram Rider is going to end up connecting. That's fine, though. We're probably going to end up losing anyways, but who knows. We have Royal Hogs and Earthquake, which is a nice combo. Maybe if we get to 8 Elixir, we can do it on the left side and get some damage. Let's go. He's probably going to go for a Wizard. Or maybe he's just going to let it connect. I'm fine with that too. He's going to end up losing that tower now. Most likely. Yeah. If he's AFK, that'd be nice. I'm going to... I don't think there's any way to check if he's AFK. I'm just going to go for a Mother Witch in the back. I'm going to cycle a Miner. And, Gonna go for some Spear Goblins behind the Mother Witch. It's probably gonna end up going ahead anyways because they're pretty fast. And yeah, our teammate's definitely AFK. I don't know if this makes this a good deck, but we still ended up pulling the dub. One thing I noticed from this deck is that we don't have any really like heavy hitters or like tanky troops. Other than maybe the Royal Hogs, which I don't think counts. I'm just going to keep spamming things, and we're just going to get into the next game, I guess. Okay, guys, we have our very last deck. One thing I noticed about all these decks is that they all have Earthquake. I don't know if that's the way that they designed it, but that's pretty lucky. Now, they're going to go for an Elite Barbarians. We're going to counter with some Skeletons. I don't know if they're going to do anything about those, because they're so little. He's going to Mirror. That's pretty crazy. I'm going to go for a King activation. And, of course, I'm going to kill the other one. Sadly, they're not going to go for the King Tower. I'm going to zap it with my Electro Wizard. Let's see if he lets my Electro Wizard go. One bad thing, he's not going to, but one bad thing about this deck is that we have 0 good win conditions. We have the wall breakers, I guess, but like nothing to get secure damage. I think if I were to add one thing to this deck, it would definitely be the Royal Giant. It goes well with the Fisherman, and this seems like it would be a Royal Giant deck. He's going to go Valkyrie. I'm going to go Wall Breakers opposite lane. Probably going to log it. No, he's going to go Electro Wizard, actually. Let's see. I'm going to Tornado everything together. Go for that. Let's see. I'm keeping the Valkyrie distracted while the Elite Barbarians are taking out with the Skeleton Army. Seems like we're in a pretty bad spot right now. He does have a lot of counter store cards, and he is going to end up taking our tower. Going to go for Fisherman opposite lane. I don't know if there's much we can do now. I'm going to go for some Wall Breakers, I guess. I'm going to pull away the Electro Wizard so that the Wall Breakers connect, and they do end up connecting, which is nice. Sadly, we don't have enough win conditions in this deck to get a real amount of damage, so we are going to end up losing. Let's see, maybe we can stop him from getting this last tower. I highly doubt it, though. He is using a very salty deck, which I don't like. There's 30 seconds left. We have to get an entire tower. There is 0 way we're going to do it with these cards. We officially lost the game. Well, unofficially for now, but... If I were to rate this deck, I would definitely rate this deck a 3 out of 10. There's really no way to get damage on their King Towers. And just in general, it has terrible synergy. So that's it, guys. I played Clash Royale the way that Supercell intended it. If I were to rate these 3 decks, I would definitely give the first one we played the highest rating. The Electro Giant is a good source of damage, so is the Skeleton Barrel. In general, the Valkyrie and the Musketeer has a great defense, with the Earthquake good for chip damage throughout the game. Remember to subscribe for more future content and videos, and comment down below what your favorite deck was. See you!